What's going on, guys? My name is Ted, bringing you another review today, this time on the Droid Razr M. And I do like this phone. I've seen a bunch of videos of it, and I thought I'd go over it because it's upcoming in just 2 days, so probably tomorrow by the time I post this video up. And let's get into a lot of what I like about this phone. The first thing I really like about it is the benchmarks. And if you don't know what a benchmark is, it's basically how the device performs when really stressed. When you're stressing its computing standards, its processing standards, graphics standards, all this stuff added together, the overall performance of the phone is its benchmark. And as far as quadrant benchmark goes, it benchmarks at around 5,000, which if you know anything about phones, you know that's very fast. And for this being considered a mid-range phone, being only $99 after a mail-in rebate, that's a really high-end benchmark. I'm very impressed by that. As far as the operating system goes, you're coming with stock with Ice Cream Sandwich 4.0.4, which is pretty good. In fact, they're probably going to get an upgrade to Jelly Bean next year, as the article that I read posted. And one cool thing about this phone is its screen, which is 4.3 inches, is actually splash proof. So if you spill coffee on it or spill water on it, or you're out in the rain and you're texting or whatever, it's actually splash proof. So it's not waterproof. You can't go dunk your phone in a sink and hope for it to survive. But you can spill some water on it and splash stuff on it, and the screen has so I forget the word they used, but it was like microbes, and it would just repel the water, which I thought was really neat. Next cool thing about this phone is having a 4.3 inch display at 256 pixels per inch. That's actually not too bad for some of the smaller displays. I've seen upwards of 300 pixels per inch in some phones like the Galaxy S3, but 256 pixels per inch in a mid-range phone is actually not too bad. Also, the battery life being at 2,000 milliamp hours is really good for a 4.3 inch screen. Your screen uses up the majority of your battery, if you didn't already know that. So having a smaller screen like the 4.3 inches and having a big battery like the 2,000 milliamp hour makes it so that the phone's going to last a long time. One also awesome thing about this phone, which it shouldn't even be a standard in a mid-range phone, is a dual-core Qualcomm S4 processor. And if you ever follow my channel, you know that I love the Snapdragon S4 processors. I think they're the best ones in my personal opinion. And this one's clocked at 1.5 gigahertz, so there's no shortage of power here. That's why you're getting those really high benchmarks that I was telling you about earlier. Following this up, you got 1 gigabyte of RAM, which is random access memory, and that's pretty good. That's honestly a standard now for most phones. And 8 gigabytes of built-in storage, so you've got 8 gigabytes of built-in memory. But a cool thing about this phone that I really like seeing in the phones is that you can add in an SD card and a micro SIM card. So you've got plenty of expandable storage, if you will. So you can add in up to a 32 gigabyte of a micro SD card, which is really nice. I hate the phones that don't give you that option, and I'm glad to see this one does. Also, you've got a really nice rear-facing camera at 8 megapixels, and a 0.3 megapixel front-facing camera. So you actually have a front-facing and a rear-facing camera on this mid-range phone. As far as price goes, I already mentioned this earlier, it's $99 after your mail-in rebate of $50. So it's not too bad. That's a really good price for such a fast device. And just aesthetically, this device does look really nice. It's got a nice Kevlar back. I'll show some photos throughout the video, hopefully. And finally, it's going to be released in just 2 days, September 13th. So if you're interested in this phone and want to go check it out, I'll leave a link down below to where I got my information at, as well as some videos that you can watch to check out more about the device. Other than that, guys, stay subscribed to my channel. I post a lot of Android content. Anything that's related to Android that's coming out soon, you'll be hearing it first from me. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.